The Colorado River is a lifeline for the American Southwest. For centuries, its waters flowed powerfully from the Rocky Mountains to the Gulf of California. This 1,450-mile journey sustained life and shaped the landscape. The river carved canyons, nurtured forests, and created a rich delta at its mouth. Native American tribes relied on the river for their survival, respecting its power and bounty. Freshwater mixed with the ocean, creating a vibrant ecosystem. Fish thrived in the brackish waters. Migratory birds flocked to the delta's wetlands. The Colorado River Delta was a testament to the river's life-giving force. The river's natural cycle of floods and droughts created a delicate balance. This balance was crucial for the plants, animals, and people who depended on it. However, the 20th century brought dramatic changes to the Colorado River basin. Today, the Colorado River seldom reaches the sea. The once mighty river slows to a trickle long before it reaches the Gulf of California. The vibrant delta, once teeming with life, is now a shadow of its former self. Drought and overuse have taken their toll, leaving behind a stark reminder of human impact on the environment. The river's water has been diverted for cities, farms, and industries, leaving little for the environment. The consequences are severe, impacting wildlife, ecosystems, and even the climate. Fish populations have plummeted, and migratory bird patterns have been disrupted. The once lush wetlands have dried up, replaced by salt flats and invasive species. The river's demise is a cautionary tale about the interconnectedness of nature and the far-reaching consequences of our actions. The Colorado River's story is a call to action, urging us to find a more sustainable path forward. The Colorado River's decline is largely attributed to human activities, particularly the construction of dams and the diversion of water for agriculture and urban growth. The river's flow is now controlled by a complex system of dams, reservoirs, and canals, built to fuel the Southwest's booming population and agricultural industry. The Hoover Dam, a marvel of engineering, stands as a symbol of both human ingenuity and the profound impact we've had on the river. While it provides water and power to millions, it also drastically altered the Colorado River's natural flow, trapping sediment behind its massive wall and transforming the river downstream. Growing cities like Las Vegas, Phoenix, and Los Angeles rely heavily on the Colorado River to quench their thirst. As these urban centers expand, so too does their demand for water, putting further strain on the already overtaxed river. The Colorado River's natural flow has been disrupted, its ecosystems altered, and its ability to replenish itself compromised. The challenge now is to find a balance between meeting human needs and preserving the river for future generations. Sharing the scarcity, the challenge of water rights. The Colorado River Compact, signed in 1922, divided the river's water among 7 U.S. states and Mexico. However, the agreement was based on overly optimistic estimates of the river's flow, and it failed to adequately account for drought cycles and the impacts of climate change. The allocation of water rights has been a source of contention among the basin states for decades. As the river's flow dwindles, so too does the water available to each state, leading to complex legal battles and political maneuvering. Adding to the complexity, the Colorado River Compact did not initially include provisions for the river's environmental needs or the rights of Native American tribes. These oversights have further exacerbated the challenges of managing a shrinking resource, and have led to calls for a more equitable and sustainable approach to water allocation. The Colorado River's story highlights the challenges of managing a shared resource in an era of increasing scarcity. The future of the Colorado River depends on our ability to find common ground and prioritize the long-term health of the river over short-term gains. A desert in bloom: agriculture's thirst for water. Agriculture is the thirstiest consumer of water in the Colorado River basin, accounting for a significant portion of the river's flow. Vast fields of alfalfa, cotton, and other crops thrive in the desert thanks to irrigation, but this agricultural bounty comes at a high cost to the environment. The crops grown in the Colorado River basin are often shipped across the country and even overseas, essentially exporting the region's precious water resources. The economic benefits of this agricultural production must be weighed against the environmental consequences of depleting the river and the ethical considerations of growing water-intensive crops in an arid environment. Farmers are increasingly adopting water-efficient irrigation techniques and exploring alternative crops that require less water. However, more needs to be done to reduce agriculture's reliance on the Colorado River and to ensure that food production is sustainable in the long term. The choices we make today will determine whether the Colorado River Basin can continue to be a breadbasket, or whether it will succumb to the pressures of overuse and drought. A future uncertain finding harmony with the river. The Colorado River is facing unprecedented challenges, but there is still hope. Recognizing the urgency of the situation, stakeholders are working together to find solutions that balance human needs with the river's health. Conservation efforts, technological innovations, and a growing awareness of the river's importance are all contributing to a more sustainable future. Cities across the Southwest are implementing aggressive water conservation measures, reducing their reliance on the Colorado River. From low-flow fixtures to xeriscaping, these efforts are making a difference, but more needs to be done to reduce urban water consumption. New technologies are also playing a role in conserving the Colorado River's water. Advanced irrigation systems, water-efficient appliances, and desalination plants are all helping to stretch the river's limited supply. The time for action is now before it's too late.